Okay, we were working on this portion right here, the scarf. Okay, so we're gonna. These are fun to do. They don't take a lot of time to do. This kind of stuff, when you start putting in the scarf and the gift box, that all takes a little extra time. You know, it's okay. You know, that's part of the fun, is adding things to your piece. You know, so I'm just trying to round things off a little bit. Okay, now the top, we're going to take the top down as well. Okay, so we're going to just, alright, we're going to slowly pull that out. Now remember, the grain is running up and down, so if you try to go this way, you can, but your knife better be sharp when you do it, because it's not, it's going to run up, it's going to rip stuff apart. Try to go along with the grain if it's possible. Alright? There we go. Alright, looks good. Now over here we did a little, I know that's kind of messed up looking, but let's redefine that. Okay, so here we go in. Alright? Here we go in, and here we come out. Alright? Like a big W or an M, whichever you want to call it. So what you do is you take your knife, go in pretty deep where the corners meet, okay? And then there won't be a problem. We're going to do all 4 or 5 lines this way. Alright? And just make sure it's good and deep wherever the corners meet, okay? So you're going to take the tip of your knife and you're just going to very slowly chip that out. Alright? In fact, I have so little pressure on that. And if it doesn't come free, make sure you go back, because if you chip out this whole section, it's going to be kind of hard to repair that. Not saying you can't repair it, it's just going to be a little nasty to try to fix that. Alright. So we have the one scarf in. Now we're going to start on the next one. So we're going to start here where the line starts here. We're going to file this all the way up. We're going to turn it around so we can get right underneath that hat. Alright. And we're just going to slowly chip that out. Now if that doesn't come free, remember, go back and recut. Much easier to recut than to try to fix something you chipped out. Alright? Or do very thin slices going up underneath. Alright, so that's a little rough spot there, so we need to take that off. Okay. That's it on that. And now we're going to try to figure this out here. Let me just come down here. Try to make more of a match here. And that's probably about there. So again, we want to redefine our M here, or W. Alright. Gives me an idea. See how it looks? Okay. We're going to take our knife, and we're going to put stop cuts everywhere here. Let's just do the 2 outsides first. Alright, where the scarf actually is. Okay, that didn't free up, so we go back and cut that out. And the same thing here. Alright. And we're going to do our M. Or upside down W, whichever you choose. Now this scarf, I'm going to do a little more detail to what we did in the snowman, or the snowman we did years ago. That was pretty basic stuff, but we're going to put texturing in the brim of the hat, texture on the scarf using the V tool, and you know, also on the mittens, top part of the mittens. So come back here and let's slowly pull this out. See if any of it will free up. It won't. So that's it. That's our little added fun here. Now the package is pretty simple. We just go over here. Now we have the arch here, right? We have the arch here. We're going to put the top of the box. And we're going from the top down, okay? Just like so. I'll be right back. Let me just clean this up just a tad here and get rid of all these big marks here. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this circle. It's going to be one part of the ribbon, okay? And this will be the second one behind it. Right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have to take out that corner. So very carefully we're going to alright, just like so. And then we're also going to continue on with this one and bring this one behind there. Alright? This is kind of like relief carving, you know, one thing on top of the other, just visualizing what's standing out before, what is standing out when you look at it. It's this ribbon first and then that one. Alright, looks like our time's about up here. We'll be back later on and do some more of the snowman. Just a few things to go. Well, let's just do this. Let's round off the bottom here a little bit. You don't want to take a lot off the edge, but the back end as well. And this here. Okay, get them to look like a snowman. Alright folks, we'll be right back. We'll be back soon.